I looked at it. I couldn't remember everyone, though. Yeah, it's hard out here. It's hard out here. But these two, they're both very strong players, and I know this will be a good set right here. Dexter on his classic patented Corrin. Zephyr, you know what's up. All right, but here we go. Getting a little bit of that early damage in. The stage pick of Battlefield, I feel like Dexter kind of benefits a lot from this. Not saying like Cloud misses out on much, but having all of that, all of those extra options just to kind of zip around with the pin to the platform and the ground, you don't really want to give Corrin that much more mobility. All right, I'm being joined on the mic by Rafflefox, TL for the night.
What is going on, you guys? How you doing tonight?
Well, I'm doing all right, but looks like Zephyr, it might not be having the best time right now because he's kind of getting slapped early on.
Oh, man. Actually, he was just talking about this. He said he would rather have played Logic than Dexter, and Dexter just beat Logic, and I'm starting to see why. This is looking uncomfortable.
Yeah, this is, like, Zephyr hasn't really been able to get his feet on the ground center stage without getting pinned and kicked for the last minute or so. 144%, like over 100% deficit. This is getting harder and harder by the second. And Dexter is actually just doing a great job of just not giving up stage control, getting that back air, not even putting himself in a position where he could die to the limit.
Wow, and only 50% now on that first stock. This is looking really good for Dexter.
Yeah, this is looking pretty. He's looking really comfortable right now. I feel like he's really happy they got Battlefield because this is one of his better stages. He plays really well out here.
And you get to cover all that. I mean, I know this stage is good for Cloud, but just Corrin as well. You get to just cover all that space, all those options with Nair, Instapin. It's like, it's crazy.
And forcing you to like juggle too, getting an air dodge read, and already about to lap him in percent, 56. And yeah, Zephyr finally getting the courage to kind of hit a button right there. But to be honest, I don't blame him for just kind of holding that trigger for a little bit longer. Because every time he's been hit, or every time he's tried to hit a button before, it's just Dexter just either increasing the damage that he's putting on Zephyr, or just killing him.
Yeah, it's kind of rough escaping Corrin combos sometimes.
Nice up tilt, and that up air actually beating out the down air entirely.
Woo! There was a what was it? Comeback Nair?
Yeah, that was clean. That was clean. Dexter putting the shield down a little bit too early, eating a little bit different from that, and like I said, the pin on this stage is so good because sometimes you can still get the tipper and get the aerial or get the pin that you need for the zipping around and all that.
Just like look at how far that one pin sent him. Like think of how quickly he regained stage control just off that pin, all the way across the battlefield.
Yeah, it's almost like get out of jail free card on Battlefield.
It kind of is. It's crazy.
Yeah. Nice throw option. Down throw or up air wouldn't have killed. And
okay.
Dexter smiled. It's like, all right, you got it. You got it.
Trying to style a little too hard, man. You ain't won yet.
Oh, my God. Wow. He just exploded.
Yo, the fresh pin.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, the fresh pin. Yeah.
The fresh pin coming through. So, Dexter actually wanted to talk to me about his 2016 Skillkeeper. I've got it right here.
Oh, nice. Is that an app or is that? Oh, it's on the drive.
This is on the drive. So, in 2016, Dexter's record against Zephyr. You ready for this?
All right, land on me.
3 wins, 14 losses.
Oh, my days.
Yeah, that's...
All right, well, new year, new Dex, right?
New year, new Dexter, bro. He's redeeming himself right now. He's like, bro, I'm tired of losing to you.
Yeah.
I got this. And I think some of his wins on Zephyr came towards the end of the year. I'd have to double check that, but that's what I would believe anyway.
Okay.
Because he seems to be much more comfortable in this matchup.
Did you say 3 of 14?
3-14. Oh, 3 wins 14. I know, right? That's rough.
Yeah. All right, but Dexter making that look like the inverse right now because every time he gets a hit, he's just getting more and more damage. 47. And I really like how he's just not really like grabbing or like playing around with Zephyr's shield. He's just kind of like hitting him, whiff punishing him, making him pay for even thinking about hitting a button. And the psychological wear from that is getting kind of deep.
His spacing when Zephyr didn't have his shield up, perfect.
Yeah. I like how he's using the back air for movement too. Just kind of avoiding a lot of those risky situations and forcing Zephyr to stay in their shield or his shield a little bit more.
Okay, grab. It's hard for Clouds to fall, even with that limit speed. Like, following up off down throw isn't always guaranteed, is it?
Yeah, especially when you have that much rage and like Corrin has that much percent. At lower percents, you can get like a little something, maybe a 50-50, but after that, nothing's guaranteed.
Yeah. Like that. Like that's the second time now he's tried to down throw a dash attack.
Yeah. I mean, I would like to see him like maybe check down the landing option because consistently Dexter's been jumping and Zephyr's just kind of swinging at the air. So, yeah, if he just kind of like, played around Corrin's landings more than trying to force options that aren't there, I feel like he'd be doing a little bit better.
Okay, so rather than trying to be where he is, go where he's trying to be. Ooh.
Or just do it.
My
Or
goodness.
do it.
Yeah, just start it out.
Yeah, almost killing. If he was 1% higher, that probably would have been it.
Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. Excellent punish right there.
I respect it, though. Sometimes you just got to go for it.
I feel like trading smash attacks with smash attacks rarely ever works in this game.
Oh, yeah, it rarely works, but, like, if it had hit, like, clean, because Dexter's been jumping in Zephyr's face a lot.
Right.
It wasn't, like, necessarily a bad read. And that back air actually killing, too. It looked like it wouldn't.
We got an even game right here.
Yeah, Zephyr looking way better this game. Final Destination as this pick gives, like, it kind of cuts off Corrin's mobility, and with Zephyr's limit, he could be able to run down Corrin a little bit more once he gets those juggle situations. With Dexter, to his credit, has been doing a really good job of avoiding.
Yeah, definitely. Here we go again with those air combos. Zephyr finally landing on the ground, though.
Pops the shield a bit too early, but it's okay. Low percents. And whipping the punish on that, too, but gets a little something, too.
Yeah, a little cross-slash. I respect it.
Yeah.
Just turned around and did it.
Yeah, now it looks like Dexter's, I don't want to say on tilt, but it looks like he's getting a little bit too hasty. He's pushing buttons and just kind of, he was doing what Zephyr was doing when he was losing earlier, just kind of forcing things that weren't there.
Just a little, maybe just a little annoyed that his options aren't working the way he thought they would.
Yeah. And
like that right there.
If that tipped, that actually might have been game. A good read on that roll, too. Zephyr being sent off stage to see if he can recover with limit. He managed to do that. That's big right now.
Yeah, he definitely needs that. That kill options is safe, secure, plus that extra speed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, missing a big punish.
They both did.
Yeah. I mean, Zephyr's was a little bit like more nuanced, but like Dexter, yeah, you can't really drop those dash attack punishes like that, especially against a player like Zephyr, and he has to recover, burn his limit, and he gets two-frame to boot. That was clean. That was clean. Yeah, that was super, super clean.
That's super clean, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And it looks like, Zephyr threw out that forward air looking to maybe like could buy some stage control by the ledge.
Right.
But you can't grab the ledge for quite a while after you throw out that forward air like that. Yeah, good awareness by Dexter, especially since Dexter was standing so far back. There wasn't really a lot Zephyr can do even if that whiffed. So
definitely. Good stuff
Smart.
to Dexter, man. Look like he's going to turn this around in 2016.